good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. It is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck, and today is Friday, March 21st. We're getting started a little late today, but that's okay. We're gonna get this in. Um, so we got some. You're gonna need some dumbbells. We got some deadlifts, some thrusters, some front squats, and some push presses. But before we get into that, let's just warm up the body. I'm just gonna run you through a few stretches, and then we're gonna get going. So basically, let's start with reaching for the ground, right? So just a forward fold. So at the hips, I'm just gonna fold myself forward. I'm gonna reach for those toes. Now it's easy for me to reach for the toes with a rounded back, but once I flatten that back, it's going to help me get more into the hamstrings. So I'm going to try to reach the hips or reach the ground by folding the hips and not folding the low back. So we'll go here and breathe, right? We're going to breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, you'll find that you can get just a little bit closer to the toes with that flat back. Okay. Now, ooh, yeah, those hamstrings are tight. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get the feet a little bit wider so we're kind of more in our squat stance, right? I'm going to reach for those legs. I'm going to go ahead and round the back this time. But while I'm touching the toes, I'm going to try to straighten that back. Then maintaining contact, I'm going to go ahead and drop the hips and the knees are going to go to the outside of the arms. And then I'm going to press out on those knees by prayer hands, pushing the elbows are wedged in between the knees. Try to put that chest up. Then I'm going to reach back down, put my hands back on toes, and then raise those hips. Tuck the head in between the arms. That's one. Two. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now I can feel, if you're like me, those tight hamstrings, you can feel those release. All right, so we're just gonna walk around a second. Let that new found flexibility set in. Okay, now we're getting back down into that deep squat. Get back down into that deep squat. So feet are just shoulder width apart. I'm gonna squat down, keeping those heels on the ground, trying to get the hips lower than the shoulders. Okay. I'm gonna take my right hand, reach for my left shin and grab it. I'm gonna take the left hand and try to reach up above my head. Then I'm gonna come back down. Left hand, right shin, right hand in the air. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Woo. Woo. All right. Um, let's get into some jumping jacks. Let's go 100 jumping jacks. Um, yeah, just 100 jumping jacks. Soft feet. Try to keep the arms straight at the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo. Okay. Gotta get the blood pumping. Gotta get the blood pumping. All right. We're gonna do 50 of these skaters hops, and then we're gonna get into the workout. 50 of these skaters hops. We'll get into the workout. Okay. So those skaters hops is I'm gonna start to one side on one side of the screen here, right? I'm gonna send my right leg backwards, and I can place that on the ground. Take my right hand, and I'm gonna reach for my left toe. Then I'm gonna push off of the side of my left toe, jumping that way. Hands go up in the air, and then do it on the other side. So now it's the left hand or left foot that's back, left toe or left hand, right toe. And then I'm going to try to find my balance this morning because I want to be balanced before I jump to the side. Okay, we're going to do 50 of those and then we'll get into the workout. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, that's halfway. I'm gonna break those up. Woo. I'm gonna break those up. 25 more. and we'll get into it. Whew. Okay. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, 10 more. These are tougher than they look. 10 more. 10 more. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50. Okay. Deadlifts. You need 2 dumbbells. I'm gonna grab a set of 20s. And we're gonna go with that. Remember, it's deadlift stance, squat stance, sumo stance. We're gonna go with that deadlift stance. And we're looking for 25 of these. So I'm gonna start with the weights in front of me with knuckles resting on the palms. I'm gonna engage the glutes. So I'm squeezing my glutes together tight, right? And I'm gonna get tight here in the midsection. Now, I like to draw my belly button in just slightly, and then I can feel my transverse abdominis, external, internal obliques fire up. And I just want to try to maintain that as I fold myself in half. My knuckles are still touching the legs, are really, really close. Get to about right here where I can really feel those hamstrings start to fight me. And then I'm going to, right now the glute fibers are long. I'm going to squeeze them and make them short again to where I'm engaging super tight at the top. Okay? And then I'm going to repeat. So that was 1. 2. Same speed on the way down is the same speed you want to use on the way up. 3. Super engage. Got tension in the glute the whole time. 4. 5. 6. Slight bend in the knees, shoot those hips back. 8 or 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 5 more. 21. 22. 23. 24. And 25. Okay. So I use 20s for those. Next, we got thrusters. And I was thinking about using those 20s, but I think I'm going to go with the 15s. More conservative approach here early in the morning. Feel warmed up, did some squats yesterday. So I'm feeling little things in my back, normal stuff. But with that being said, I might go with the 20s later because we got 4 rounds of what we're about to do. But just to start, I want to test it out with some lighter weight. Just to give you an idea of my thinking, why I'm thinking that way. Okay, so thrusters, I got my 2 weights here, right? Okay, I'm gonna rack those dumbbells in a front rack position. When I say front rack position, I'm talking that weight is in front of me. So it's trying to pull me forward. I'm not here where I got the weight in line with my shoulders. The weight is in front of me. Okay? Now, elbows up. And I say elbows up because when you get to the bottom of the squat, that's what we're going to do with these 2 dumbbells. The elbows want to go down. Again, that weight wants to pull you forward. So elbows up, you're in your squat stance. You're going to try to keep your chest up as you resist the weight of the weights trying to pull you forward. You're going to sink into that squat. Knees wide. Now, if you're flexible enough, you can touch elbows to knees. Okay? If not, you can stop short there. But we're going to come out of the squat hot and throw those weights above our head, kind of using momentum as a driver. It's okay to use momentum. A lot of times you use momentum and that's cheating, but we're not cheating. We're using momentum as a part of this movement. So come out of that squat hot, throw those weights up, try to get the hands or the arm straight at the elbow, come right back down, right into the next one. Now, we need 25 of these, 25 of these. You're gonna find a rhythm. Okay, the setup is the same, almost as a deadlift, feet are wide, or in your squat stance, front rack position, knees are going out, and then we're coming out of that deep squat hot. So here I'll just give you a quick 5 of these, and then we'll get into it. So I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's how that's gonna work. And that 5, I'm gonna give you 25. That was just a demo. Just a demo. But with that demo, I'm gonna take a small break, and then we'll get into it. We will get into it. Okay, let's go. Squat stance, front rack, elbows are up, keeping that chest up. I'm going to drop into that squat, knees go wide, come out of it hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. Good job. Now we have 25 front squats. Those front squats are going to look a lot like thrusters, but we're not extending at the top. We're not extending at the top. Catch my breath here. Start working on that cardio a little more, huh? Cardio, springtime's coming. Getting killed on the bike, probably getting killed on the run. But not for long, it'll catch up. Oh, all right. Squat stance. Wait, this is for our front squats. So I'm in my squat stance. I got to get into my front rack dumbbell position with elbows up. I'm going to drop down into a squat, keeping the chest up, right? Knees wide. And then I'm going to just come right here to the top, engage the glutes. Just a front squat. It's almost like we're going to take that thruster and deconstruct it, right? Because the thruster is going down, coming up, extending arms at the top. Front squat is just going down, coming up. And then after that, we'll do push presses, which is not going down at all, just pressing up above the head. So we need 25 of these. Here we go. 1. Remember, keep those elbows up at the bottom of the squat. 2, it's trying to pull you forward because the weight's in front of you. 3, working on those 4, those posture muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, these are stressing the shoulders more than you might think. We're at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. Ooh. 5 more. 5 more. Here we go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. So now we just got those push presses left, and that'll be the first round. We're gonna try to go through 3 or 4 rounds of this, depending on how things go. Getting started a little late today, I know, but better late than never, right? And I was almost thinking, I've been doing this for the last 2 weeks. I don't need to do the class. It's about to let myself off the hook. But then I thought better. Nothing wrong with me. I'm up. Might as well get it in. All right. So even for somebody like me, it's tough. It's difficult to get it going. But you just got to stay consistent. Don't think about, all I thought about was, okay, just take a shower. Take a shower, right? Get out of that shower. Well, just take the shower. That's all you got to think about. Do that. Then when you get out of the shower, check the time. I'm running a little late. That's okay. That's okay. Put shorts on. Put shorts on. Put shorts on. Put shirt on, right? I'm still in the house at 5 a.m., right? And I'm like, I can just go out there and stretch and do my own workout. Like, no. Get out to the garage. Turn the lights on. All right, now you're here. Everything's set up. You might as well do it. Even though you're late, might as well do it. Most of y'all are watching this after I've done it anyway. So that's another push. And so, yeah, that struggle in everybody's mind, even somebody who's fit. Probably even more so, because then you try to give yourself, let yourself off the hook. It's like, well, maybe I need a rest day anyway. All right, enough babbling. All right, push press. Front rack position. Out of front rack position, we're gonna burn out those shoulders. I'm gonna act as though I have a glass of water on my head. So with this front rack position, I'm gonna bend at the knees. I don't want to bend forward because now I've already spilt that water. I want to go from here. Then I'm going to, you can see my knees are forward, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to really pop those knees back, driving through heels, toes. And what that does is that creates this momentum, right? You see the weights kind of jump. What I'm going to do is I'm going to guide that weight. As soon as those knees snap into position, I'm going to use that momentum and press these weights directly above my head. So I'm gonna dip. 1, 2, just like that, using that momentum. We need 25. We need 25. Let's get it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, I'll break that up. 5 more. 5 more. Here we go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. That's 1 down. 1 down. We're going to take it from the top. So now we'll go with those deadlifts. Going back to the 20s. Get into my deadlift stance. Bring these weights in the front. My knuckles touching the thighs. Going to engage my glutes. Draw that belly button in. And then I'm going to push those hips back. Trying to maintain contact of my knuckles or the front of my leg. Folding myself in half. Trying to maintain a nice flat back. Right? And then squeeze the glutes. Dragging the knuckles up the front of the legs to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Good job. Next, we got those thrusters, right? Got those thrusters. Went with the 15s last time. I'm going to go with the 20s this time. We're going to try to go unbroken. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's pick them up. Those thrusters. The thrusters. Now, for the thrusters, once again, squat stance, front rack, keep those elbows up, keep the chest up as we send the hips back, knees wide, right? 1. There we go. 2, just like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I went to 20s. I'm breaking that up. 15. 15. Got 10 more. 10 more. Okay, here we go. Let's get it done. 10 more. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Okay. Front squats are next. Front squats are next. Woo! We'll finish this week strong, baby. Kettlebell workouts all week. Front squats are up. Front squats are up. Okay. Those front squats, right? Just like the thrusters, except we are not extending the arms. We're not extending the arms. So squat stance, elbows up, chest up. We'll go straight down, push those knees out. Squeeze the glutes super tight at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, my shoulders are killing me. 10 more. 10 more. 15. Okay. 10 more. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 10 more. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Whoa. Okay. These shoulders need a little work, I think. Shoulders need a little work. All right. Next is those push presses. Those push press. Push press. And then we'll be halfway done, right? Okay. Push press. Front rack position. So with the push press, feet are in that deadlift position. Power runs in straight lines. So I want the feet underneath the weights as I press up like so. Oh my God. Double 20s are killing. All right. All right. Let's get in the game. Get in the game. Get in the game. All right. Push press. We need 25 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo. Woo. Those are the easiest, but I'm procrastinating or stalling on the easiest movement. Right, we're at 12. Maybe it's 25. Here we go. We're at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo. Okay. That's 2 down. We're for sure going for this 3. We'll see about 4. Sure going for the 3. We'll see about 4. All right, we got those deadlifts. Deadlifts. I'm going up. Go 225s. 225s for those deadlifts. My deadlift stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm breaking that up. 14, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. 25. All right, next question. Got the thrusters. We're going with the 20s or we're going with the 25s? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know if I'm feeling 25 good, but I'm feeling pretty good. So I think I'm going to test it. I think I'm going to grab those 25s. And I'm going to knock out 12 thrusters. And then I'm going to set them down. I'm going to reevaluate. If it feels good, I'm going to pick them back up and knock the rest of them out. If it does not, I'm going to go down. I'm going to drop the weight. Now, if it feels super good, I'm going to just cook right through it. Just knock the whole 25 out, right? But constantly reevaluating throughout the workout. How does the body feel? What's going on, right? We're never, ever just going to push through. Never, ever. We're going to push through mindset stuff. We're not going to push through body functional type stuff because we want to be able to work out tomorrow, right? Ooh, I felt that weight as soon as I picked it up. As soon as I picked it up. All right, head in the game. Head in the game. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that felt good. That felt good. Not 25 straight good, but keep the weight good. That felt good. All right, we're at 12. We're at 12, we're gathering ourselves. Well, okay. 13 left. 13 left. Let's get them. Let's get them. We're at 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Okay. I got 5 more in me. I know. I got 5 more in me. 20. I got 5 more in me. Got 5 more in me. Okay. Take a second. You got those front squats. Take a second. You got those front squats. Ah, nothing feels better than doing it when you didn't feel like doing it. Especially when you get closer, you already know what that feeling's gonna feel like, even though you're not there yet. That's what drags you through. You already know what it feels like. Be proud of yourself. Start to trust yourself more, right? I told myself I was gonna get up, and I didn't get up. I told myself I was gonna do this, and I didn't do that. You subconsciously start to stop trusting yourself. It's not good. So you got to have little wins and regain trust in yourself, because then that builds up on the confidence, right? Nothing can shake your confidence when you trust yourself, when you trust who you are. There's no questioning, no questioning. Front rack squats, front rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're breaking them up just to reassess, reevaluate, new appraisal each time. 13. These front squats left. Let's get them. Let's get them. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, 25, 25. Now we got push presses, push presses. We're also going to do its 25s. And I think we're going to go for that last round. I know it's 5:58, but I got started late, so I don't have a client right at 6, so we're going right through. You got to go understand. Get the rest of it when you get home from work, right? Okay. Push press. Push press. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 left. 10 left. 10 left. 10 left. 10 left. Let's get it. Let's get it. 10 left. 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, last round. Last round. Last round. Got those thrusters. I'm sorry, we got the deadlifts. And we got the thrusters, front squats, push press. All right. I'm going to go up on the deadlifts, but I'm going to stay at 25 for everything else. Go up on the deadlifts, 25 for everything else. So 30s for the deadlift, 30s for the deadlift. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Break these up as well. 13, 14, 13, 13. Here we go. Fourteen, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. So that's 100 deadlifts. 100 deadlifts this morning. Now we're going to try to get to 100 thrusters this morning. We're 25 shy. We're 25 shy. That's what's next. $25 shy. Okay. Okay, 25 with the 25s. 25 thrusters with the 25s. There we go. Stay tight. Stay tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Breaking those up for sure. 13. 13. 13. 13. Okay. Get the other 12. Another 12 here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Five more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. We got front squats. We got push presses. Front squats and push presses. Go right up. Coming right up. Okay, front squats. Front squats. Front right position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Breaking them up. Breaking them up. Breaking them up. Breaking them up. That's 12. That's 12. That's 12. Oh. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Breaking them up. Breaking them up. It's been a long week. Breaking them up. We at 18. We're at 18. We're at 18. Ugh. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. All right. We just got those push presses, people. We just got those push presses. Woo! And then we can call it. Push presses. This one's harder than I thought, but I used to be in way better shape. Getting back there, I'm getting back, but getting back, getting back. That's what it is. It's a journey of getting it, losing it, trying to get it back, getting halfway there, losing it, trying to get it back. But you don't ever stop. You don't ever stop. Never stop. Never stop. Okay. Push presses. Let's get this done. Push presses. Push presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breaking them up. Keeping it safe throughout. Keep going if you can. Keep going if you can. Going if you can. Okay, we can get to 12, or was it 10? We'll go with 10. I think it was 12 though. We'll go with 10. Here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, got 5 left. And we're done. 5 left. Put these 20s away. Okay, 5 left. 5 left. Let's get it. 5 left. Five left. Let's get it. Ugh. 1, 2, 23, 24, 25. All right. That's what's up. Best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. The workout that you got done, knowing you didn't want to do that workout. You didn't want to do that workout. At least I didn't. Maybe you did. Maybe you got up this morning and was like, I hope he's training today. Okay. Let's close you out. Let's close you out. Let's close you out. All right. All right. Good job. Right? Pat on the back, high five. Remember, the most important talk is the self-talk. So talk to yourself nicely. Awesome work. Awesome work. And I'm talking to all y'all, but I'm talking to this guy here that's talking. Good job. Because you didn't want to get up and do it, but you did it. And a bunch of those, a series of those thoughts and feelings wouldn't have got you to year 4 of the Breakfast Club. And so, for the most part, 3 days a week for the last, well, let's say 3 years, we're on year 4. I've been getting up, and you can almost guarantee that. What's going on with that eye there? 1 or 2 of those times that week, I had that same struggle, but you don't think about it too much. You just get up, and the next thing you know, that's the definition of consistency, right? All right, so I'm going to hold you any longer. It's 6:15. I don't think a class has ever gone this late before, but um, it is what it is. It's a Friday, right? Okay. Words of wisdom for Friday, March 21st, 2025. Listen up. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Read that again. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. All right. So those of you that know me know that I read through my words of wisdom and or affirmations each evening. Whatever stands out to me is what I bring to you. Now, this one stood out because um, as I get older, I start to really figure out what I value in life. And one item or one thing that is in my top five, and I would almost say that it is probably number one, well, maybe number two, is peace. Peace. I don't like chaos. Um, I'm not opposed to chaos. Um, I can exist within chaos, but I think that I'm at my best when when there's peace. And so everything that I do, I think about if there is, can I find peace in it? All the way down to choosing a client. So if a client inquires about personal training, um, and say I know a little bit of background about the client and there's a lot of drama, I will price that client out just because um, I don't think that, well, I know that you really can't put a price on peace. It not when it comes to me. I need a certain level of peace. And so um, once you realize how valuable it is, you start to protect it. And this one stood out because protection is the same as expensive, right? If uh, if I'm trying to be fiscally healthy, then I'm not going to go out and buy a brand new truck every year, right? That's too expensive for my bank account. And so we're just putting this in terms of values of just being you, and it's way too expensive to disturb the peace. So if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to get out there, attack this Friday, just like we attacked this workout. I will be back here next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at the same time, doing much of the same stuff. So I want to thank you for joining me today. And that's all I got. It's March Madness. So I got two more clients, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the day watching basketball. So I don't know if you see that TV and you see that TV. I'm going to be in here doing some push-ups and watching basketball. So hopefully, if you're into that type of thing, your team is winning. Kansas lost last night. That's my team, but I'm still going to watch it. Anyway, thank you and have a fantastic day.